a special time of year when our Savior was born. Christmas is this special time of year. We all should celebrate. It was the manger, folks, in a little town of Bethlehem, where Mother Mary and Joseph held Jesus. Christmas, Listen, y'all. Great love, my God, brings my life. You raise my
Everybody out there say, who do you love? God is there for you. You feel His Spirit? Bring, I need your love, my life, Lord. Bring, I need you. Yeah. I need God in my life. He's been good to me. I don't know about you, but my God has been good to me. He saved me a long time ago. And I'm still going to run that race. And I want to spread this message through song to all everyone out there. Everybody out there, wave your hand. Can you feel it? Hey, hey, hey. Say yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Say you need His grace. I need your grace, Lord. Yeah, my life. I remember when I was lost, you brought me to the light of your grace. Yeah. Come on, y'all. Come on now. Come on, people. Grace, wonderful grace. Yeah. Grace, I need His grace. Y'all not gonna leave here without the Spirit of God in you. Come on, raise your hand. Oh, I feel His anointing in this room right now. Yeah, yeah.
Earthquake is coming. Earthquake is coming. Hi, I'm Prophet Jerry Flake, and I thank God for giving me another opportunity to speak with you again. But I would like to share this vision that I had from the Lord and how it all started out. But first of all, I am married to artist Anthony Flake. Of course, you know he's a singer. He woke me up and he said, sweetie, I had a bad dream. And I said, what did you dream? And I want you to hear it and I want you to listen to it well. He said, well, I dreamed that we had an earthquake. And he said the earthquake was so bad. He said it might have been a 6 or a 7. He said that the earth was shaking back and forth, going side to side. And And I already knew what it meant. I mean, God just letting us know that destruction is coming on the land. You don't know where the earthquake gonna hit, but he just let us know that we're gonna get one. He said, but it was so real. And he said, it's like a water dam or something had burst. And so the same day that he told me about it, I had went to sleep and I just dozed off for a second, all in my sleep, and I can see Jesus sitting real big and tall. I mean, like a giant, and had his hands folded like this, and I can hear everything he was saying, and he was saying, "Earthquake is coming," and that's it. And I heard it again. He said, "Earthquake is coming." He said, "Destruction is coming on the land. Tell my people prepare for earthquake because it's coming on the land." And now, I just was so startled in my sleep, and Lord, maybe I'm hearing something. Maybe I'm being paranoid. And then he spoke again. He said, "Earthquake is coming. Destruction is coming on the land." And then he spoke to me. He said, "Tell my people that destruction is coming on the land, and to tell them to prepare themselves because it's soon to come." And he didn't give me a date. He didn't give me a time. And he didn't tell me where it was going to be. He just said earthquake was coming. So I'm telling you tonight, everybody out there in the world today, I don't care who you are, to pray like never before. Because one thing about God, when he speaks to me and tell me destruction coming on that land, you can rest for sure. It's coming on that land. We just don't know where it's coming to. But if he said destruction coming on the land, it's coming on the land. And then, so, he's just confirming the dream that Anthony had. And I've been up devastated about it. And I've been warning. So what I've been doing is I just been praying. And I want you to do the same. Because I know when God speaks, it do come to pass. And a lot of times people don't believe that it will come to pass and this and all. Sometimes God allowed destruction to come on the line to get our attention. Some things that we're doing that we don't supposed to do, and God not pleased with it. And so everybody want to say this and this and this and that, but I'm not gonna get on this internet and argue about nobody with their religion or what they believe in or this and that. All I'm here to tell you is destruction is coming on the line. I mean, it's however you want to take it. All I'm telling you is prepare yourself to be ready at all times, because we don't know where this earthquake gonna hit. All we know is gonna hit, and it's gonna be a big one. So I just want to share that out to you, to let you know that God had been dealing with me about it. And I tell you, I am just devastated. I really am. And I am very scared of earthquakes and tornadoes. I'm scared of it all. And I'm quite sure you out there, you're scared of it too. But I just want to tell you that and let you know that, to be encouraged and keep your heads up and keep your mind on Christ. And knowing that, and one more thing, he did let me know that he was going to take care of his people. It's one thing he did let me know in that dream, that he was going to take care of his people. And that's one thing he did let me know. So I want all the God people out there today to be encouraged. And God loves everybody. He don't have a respect of person. He loves everybody. So I don't want nobody going to say God gets special picks. No, he loves everybody. So I want you to have a happy new year. And I'm going to go on into my message, but I had to get that out to you. Hi, I'm Prophet Jerry Flake, and I thank God for being back in the house of the Lord one more time. Come on, somebody, let's have church tonight. Come on, somebody, let's praise the Lord like never before, because I feel God in my spirit tonight. Come on, somebody, my message for today is, God said, I'm winding things up for you. Come on, somebody, I'm out there another night that God is winding things up for you. Whatever you need from God, he's winding it up. He's winding it up for you. Let the church, let them all say amen. Because God is winding He's winding things up. He's winding it up for you. Whatever you need from him right now, I want you to know tonight that God said, I'm winding it up. I'm winding it up. I'm winding it up for you. Let all God's little children sing, man. I see God winding things up. But God said, I'm winding it up. He said, whatever you have laid out for me to do, he said, I want you to know tonight that I'm winding it up for you. I'm winding. He said, but I'm winding it up for you. Come on, somebody. God is doing it right now. He's doing a great thing in your life because he said, I'm winding things up. I'm winding things up. I'm winding it for you. I'm winding your blessing up for you. So let all God little children say, man, I want you to give God the glory tonight because God is and he will do it. He said, but I'm winding. He said, but I'm winding. He said, but I'm winding things up. I'm winding things up. Come on, somebody. Stand on your feet and praise the Lord tonight because God is winding. He's winding. He's winding things up. Whatever you need him to fix, I want you to know tonight that God is winding. He's winding things up for you. He's winding up things up for you in your life right now. I want you to know tonight, this night, that God is winding things up in your life right now that need to be fixed. God is winding it up right now. Let the church say amen. And just give God glory and give him praise and watch God wind things up in your life like never before. Because come on, somebody, don't you know God will do it? Won't he do it? Won't he do it? Because he said, I'm winding. I want you to know that God is winding things up in your life tonight. He wants you to be encouraged knowing that he's on your side and that he will never leave or forsake thee. Come on, somebody, because God is the way and he's winding things up.
Nation of hell fire, which he created for the Satan, the devil, Lucifer, who sinned before the creation of man and was kicked out of heaven because of his sin and his haughtiness and his jealousness and wanted to be, he was the father of jealousy. He could sing, he was the most beautiful singer in heaven, but he wanted to be God. He wanted to take God's place, Jesus' place. He was jealous of the Trinity. So he was expelled from heaven because of that. And in the Garden of Eve, he tempted Adam and Eve, that God created man and woman out of love. All this was out of love. And that same holy, gracious love that he had then, he still has it today. When he said save, he wants everybody, man, boy, girl, everybody to be in heaven. That great day when he have that wedding supper of Christ. He wants everyone to be there because he created each and every human being to be and to go to be with him in Jesus, to live eternally forever in heaven, a place where it's love and peace and joy and beauty. He did not want anyone to go to the worst place they could go, to be with a cast out and condemned being called Satan, and a place called hell where there's torture, torment, sin, anguish, just unimaginable horror. And to go to a place like that where you'll never see the face of God again, forever, just vanish and hollering in agony with worms coming out your eyes and nose and mouth and screaming and hollering for Jesus to come and say, Lord, forgive me, Lord. I didn't mean to do what I did on earth before I died. I thought I could get saved before I died. Before I went around earth sinning and not forgiving my fellow man and doing this and doing that, I thought I had time, Lord. But I want to go to be with you, Lord. But I know it's too late. So this is my example saying, to be saved. God is trying to save you from that place. It's not just saved, saying I'm saved and shaking hands and clapping hands, paying tithes and offering. God is trying to save you from the worst place you can go. If your house was on fire and a fireman was standing out with his hand reaching out towards you, and you look behind you, you see this hot, extremely hot, tormented fire behind you, that you can feel the heat on the back of your clothes, and it's just raising your hair on the back of your neck, and you can't go back behind you because you are burned up. And the fireman is reaching out in front of you with his hands out saying, reach my hand and live. I'm going to save you from the fire. What would you take? Would you go back? Almost like a backslider? Would you go back to where you know it's certain doom? Or would you grab his hand and let him save you? That's what Jesus is doing right now. He's reaching out to you. He's saying, give me your hand. Give me your life. Give me your finances. Give me your body to be whole from sickness. Jesus said, I will save you from that horrible place which I do not want you to go. I love you. Jesus loved you. He said, I love you more than you love yourself. He's cried daily, tears, when he see each of you born on this planet, live all your days, and die and go to the worst place you could ever go. When you die, folks, let me tell you, you go to a place of torment. I don't know.
Christmas is a time of love. Love one another in the name of the Father and the Son and of the Holy Spirit. There's a time to love one another. Show love to each other, yeah. Christmas is time to love each and every one. Take someone by the hand and lead them and say, I care for you. Just remember, the greatest gift of all on Christmas, God gave a gift for love of Jesus. Yeah, Christmas is the time to love one another. Trust in Him, yeah. Christmas is a time of love, love one another, love them as one, yeah. He walked away 2,000 years ago. He was forgiven from God.